well over here. And how
The
is this
last time me and
promotion
D
though?
Money hit him up, he said something kind of ridiculous, bro. Like,
He don't be. I told D Money about it, bro. Don't be telling me that.
okay,
It's like a third of that. No bullshit.
Mm,
So,
mm.
but yeah, I mean that's 6 battles right there. And then who would you put to open it?
So opening like almost like an up and coming one round, almost like a who we see as a future name.
Shit, it would be a $35-$40 pay-per-view. We need
I think John got to redeem himself in battle
two three
Pyro.
rounders. It would have to
John
be
versus Pyro.
John versus Pyro.
I like a few different names because like at that point the people. So we still got a whole talent pool. You know what I mean? So who's the ones that's not getting booked on the names? And we got to
Who
find
haven't we seen?
Pablo got to get on there, man. Pablo got to get on there, man.
Pablo. Oh, Pablo versus Seizure. Yeah, that's getting booked. That's happening. So yeah, we're gonna get some white on white crime. I think Pablo versus Seizure should be on that card.
That'll work.
Caesar can't rap for 28 minutes. That nigga pulled a murder move.
Bro, I respect the hell out of that though. Like,
He did.
yo, I respect the hell out of that,
If
bro.
you gonna open the card, though, it'll be.
Nah, we could talk about time limits and stuff.
As long as Caesar now if Caesar's going to do that, you know, because one thing that did help, Caesar had like material, he had substance to the long round. Pause. You know,
He did. He was killing it.
So
It wasn't
long as
just.
he did
It wasn't no dry shit. Pause.
right.
Seizure was insane last.
He was.
Both of them were kind of insane. Caesar had the
Yeah, no, that was a really a main event, bro.
And
Like,
what?
shout out to J Guard Hype. J Guard Hype did a recap of the event.
Yep.
He said that was
Yep,
the
yep.
top 5 battle of the year,
Salute to
outside or
A-Fan.
virtual.
Salute to A-Fan. He just did a recap too.
Yeah. Shout out to
J
J
Guard
Guard
Hype.
Hype said he usually judges the virtual events on a curve, but since he paid money, he's judging it just like he would judge a URL event. He
Good.
said that was a 9.5, bro.
See. Okay, and that goes back. That goes back to the 9.8. Yeah, we had a 9.8 going in. It's 11 out of 10 coming out for all the reasons we said. It is.
So yeah, the next one we definitely got to make some noise. So I do like these names that we're talking about here. I like these names. I don't like the Rum Nitty names. I don't like that shit. I don't.
Nah, Rum Nitty was gonna do that shit. I just didn't have the money.
I got you.
He got his front end and everything. All the niggas that whole card got their front end. That's why I was so pissed, bro, because I lost out on them battles because I couldn't afford them. And then Geechee
Well, if he got his front end, then what's up with getting him back for the?
I can get
what's
a
up? Why can't we make him versus Rio happen?
Would this card book in 2025 or 2024?
25.
I would think 25. Like 25. Top of 25.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 February-ish.
Yeah.
February-ish. You know what I mean? Just to give us time to lock everybody in.
Yeah, I would think like maybe after the Super Bowl or something, so we're not even competing.
Right there, you just hit it. Because think, if it's going to be
so with D Money versus Rio.
D Money versus Rio is that's a battle that needs to happen, and I like that. I agree with that. Yup, that should be on it. Caskets of classics.
That's 9 battles. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now with this shit, we could definitely start the event like we could do this on a Saturday. Start the event at like at 3:00. So we could. It's not. We'll probably end it, but like we got 8 battles, 9 battles in the car. I'll probably end it, but like.
He said, "Ain't no you have the VOD on kick right now."
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Because StreamYard's being funny. I don't know if that VOD is gonna be saved, so I'm making sure that VOD exists forever.
He said forever. Yeah, man. So that's looking like a dope ass card. Name not to be mentioned versus Latin Pain. Capri versus Ill Will. Rap versus LL Cool J. Disaster versus Loso. Yo 2 times versus Bankhead. Lotta Zay versus Clip. Pablo versus Caesar. D-Money Rio.
Nah,
insane.
That's
already an insane fucking card, bro.
Yeah, lock that in.
We'll just have to talk. We gotta talk about the logistics behind the scenes and
stuff. So the only thing I'm worried about, the first person that would have to be locked in. Obviously,
Disaster.
would have to be disaster because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't.
Because disaster schedule is crazy, so we definitely
Yeah,
got to lock that in early.
it's got to be per disaster schedule. So that's actually when whatever month he's free is when the event will be.
Oh, Rap Rev. Nah, if you don't know LL Cool J, check him out and then check out his battles in Word Sport. He takes this shit very seriously, bro.
Yeah, he battled Nitty, all type of shit. Like then everybody, hella Arsenal,
Mm-hmm.
hella
Yeah,
people.
yeah. No, Cool J's resume is actually kind of crazy. He did
Yeah, he
battle
had
Arsenal.
a crazy story.
He actually beat Arsenal.
You know, in the future, in the future, we got to have Loso versus Loso in the future.
True, but yeah,
But
Loso be
that's
getting
a fire
ridiculous
ass
numbers
card.
too.
Lock it in.
Yeah, not on this card. To be clear, this card locked. But I'm just saying, in the future, whenever that future is.
Well, if Loso could beat Disaster, that's already gonna give him a lot of, bro. Like people are gonna see that. People are gonna hear about that. You know what I'm saying? So we could
Actually,
probably
all Loso would
can
have
lock something
to.
like that in after that.
And to be honest, looking at the card, I trust all them names.
I trust all these names, and I trust all battlers going against them too.
Only one I don't trust material wise is Ill Will.
Then OG Capri will just go up there and kill him and give us the casket.
Bet.
Fuck it. I ain't even mad at
Out
that
of all
because
these names that I'm looking at, the only one I don't trust material wise because I ain't never did business with him. And I never did business with Payne's opponent either. But either way, you know what I'm saying? It's like I still trust him for some odd reason. But Ill Will is the only one that I've really but Bankhead,
you know what's crazy? Rap Ref saying he would want to battle Ill Will, and I'm not mad at that either because I think OG Capri versus LL Cool J would be a classic battle too.
And Bankhead don't play with his craft, so I trust him. And he cool with Cool J and shit, and I trust Cool J. So, and then I know Zay gonna come on point. He's always came on point every single time. Disaster, we know he gonna come on point. He don't play with his craft. Cool J, like I said, just Ill Will, the only material wise, but I know he'll show up.
Okay.
That's one example, bro. I've been throwing events 4 years before that Geechee shit happened.
So look, check this out. If we could make that happen.
Geechee's the only one that ever did that. T-Rex is the only one that's ever backed out.
Yeah, fuck those niggas, man.
I mean,
first,
Clean Paper backed out, but are we kind of
but look,
already?
check this out. These are all people that did that. They all slime balls. Like they have slime ball energy. You know what I mean? Like, so I mean, it's really to be expected. People like LL Cool J and
I gotta
shit,
quit thinking all the names.
business.
Shit, first of all, it was my money that was lost. I should be the one with shaky. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. I should be the one. It shouldn't be the fans. I have nothing to worry about.
Nah, niggas take that seriously, bro. Because that nigga disrespected virtual battle rap and John.
Yeah, he did, but
rap, period.
he did, but I feel like because it was me, his actions virtually got swept under the rug. No cap.
And that's why he was trying to tag me into it too. Like it was my business too, because he thought, he just knew people would be like, "Oh, fuck both of these niggas." You know what I mean? So what? Fucking clown. Fuck that nigga.
And that's exactly what happened because
I think Geechee's a bitch, bro. He like 5'6" too. That nigga's a little bitch. Like I don't understand why he be acting like that.
He said, "Oh, because you had a dep up."
Nigga look like a stud.
He said because you had a dep up there. He said like 3 different reasons, bro.
Yeah, cornball.
And then
afterwards he tried to say, "No, I did that on purpose." Then he said, "You told him to do that." He told D Money, "You told him to do that."
I know he did. He's a hoe because I got the footage of when I asked him. I said, "You told D Money." I said you was gonna do that shit. He was like, "Nah, I didn't tell him that." I bet you didn't, nigga. Yes, the fuck you did. Get the fuck out of here. He's a hoe. He lied. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
he
but
said,
like
yeah,
again,
it was a jug, bro.
So it's like
it was a jug out in the open.
Like that.
It was a jug out in the open.
A lot of those types act all bad because they're protected and they feel like they can't get touched. That's what it boils down to. That's why you catch a lot of them when
Avocado they're not over there in Hollywood giving up his ass and all this shit. Fuck
all that type of stuff. Yeah, man. A lot of those.
I know Geechee, bro. He rapped about my penis. He was hypothesizing and fantasizing about what my penis looks like in the rematch against D Money on Instagram.
That's
He's a
nasty.
weird ass nigga. Fuck that nigga Geechee.
Yeah, that's incredibly nasty. Yeah.
Right. Like, what the hell, bro?
Like you actually wrote bars. You actually wrote bars about that, dog.
Right, and he was reading it too, so he actually wrote that down. That nigga's a fucking weirdo.
Hey, yo, Pete. I bet he acted it out too. He'll say, I gotta be for sure to perform this type of line I'm about to say about that. That's nasty. Let's move on. Let's move on.